Sure. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Growth Code podcast. I always say this. I hate introductions, but for some reason, I don't know if it's maybe to avoid the awkwardness and all that shit. And I always say you must stop me when I do that kind of shit. I don't think it's that kind of podcast where we do introductions.
But then we have a random conversation going on, and then we can't
just G.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Like Tando G.
I think we should have like Buma. I don't tailor-made intro nyana.
But there's the one that starts on the video.
No, like yeah.
Can you stop captures about the video?
I'm number.
You wanna rap?
Top 2, but not 2, baby. I want that kind of shit.
Why are you recycling cheesy like? Why?
So welcome to the Growth Code podcast. With your boy Figures Jam. Top 2 and not 2, baby. So I guess he's number 2 because I'm number 1, man. If I'm top 2 and not 2, that means the fuck out of here, dog.
David.
My dog, how's it, man? Let me officially put you in front of the camera. Are you good?
I'm good.
Sharp.
Stress.
Yeah, man. So today, what do you think of the episode we actually shot last week? The last episode we actually dropped.
You must be very specific. Oh, the last episode we dropped.
Yeah. Because I actually got response about after actually watching it, and people are actually loving it. I think shout out to Kate, man. He dropped a lot of gems on that one. Dropped a lot of gems on that one.
The warrior.
Yeah, man. The poet and the warrior. So I think it was actually dope.
Talking about don't you Samuel to fight? When last did you ever fight? When was your last fight?
Like a physical fight.
Obviously,
it's been years.
What were you fighting for? Do you even remember?
I think it was back in high school.
What were you fighting for? Is the question.
It's so you know how stupid these things are. Like you don't even remember. Like, why am I even fighting? Like you forget even. Like what the fuck? What?
I remember I fought once in high school.
Can you still recall what actually caused the fight?
Yeah, I remember. I kind of do. I have a fair recollection of what happened, and then somebody stopped me. Vincent stopped me from the fight.
Yeah. So it didn't happen.
I was gonna get my ass whipped. No, like it did happen. Like we pushed each other and then and then they stopped us. I was gonna get my ass whipped, but hey, man, I'm thankful, you know.
And I think until we're anything close to a fight, this time remember the days I want Pakisa beach on the track.
Okay.
So I think which is an ex and
then girlfriend,
and then
girlfriend.
Come bad that dog. Dude,
what is it?
Dog because and then abavaya kenela bathunda ka wena ba ya mana obitse jeng ho tshwa mtsiba re ma
sure
ha va re bo ba ma ha eng ke ga sa tomshebe ho tshwa ntwilo ka va since ntsa ka tsamaya ka batla le ma on a way there hona ba ntse ba lwana da ba thulana motho mong ka awa sentse ke reng emla lwena mampata do
ono be ile
dog ni ka batla lwana mfethu and it is just one but I'm glad I have like I seem to take a support and all that. High necessary, man. It's one of those things to long I didn't necessary.
Just to protect your energy.
Yeah, man. I'm not necessary. Like to do Odi avoid through weights. I will look to fella into through and then
the at the time you're saying and then like these people know each other from somewhere. Let's go find this person.
Yeah.
There was a motive behind it.
There was a motive. But it was stupid, man. I feel when you with someone, I'll be like, I didn't even tune traffic ability. I was dumb, but I wouldn't do that.
No.
No, the only time I fight with a woman is when I tell her to shut up.
Not a woman.
Like girl kapo.
That's it.
The fight
we were talking about was men to men, not women.
It was meant to mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not necessarily in terms of, no, necessarily.
the arguments you have now.
The arguments and whatnot, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
next time we can fight like a physical altercation. You in terms of the only time I'll actually fight with a woman is actually to ask you, please, that's it. Other than that, I wouldn't want to question or like I don't give a shit. I feel relationship now you must be that confident to an extent that you are not insecure. Every time you question at some point but now I'm like nah, it is what it is kind of thing. Yeah. I think it comes with maturity.
It's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
When I'm like boyfriend is one relationship, are you someone who how suspect anything?
We're not gonna
how
talk about
suspect anything?
relationships. We're not gonna talk about relationships.
No, I'm just asking. Since to looking at that, how don't we suspect that? Or tell me where it's a couple. You ask, we mazayona couple. How do you actually react to such?
You know, the last time we had that conversation about. Let's not go back to that thing. Okay, so what happened? Newton and Amphi too must be. I'm at the age where I was having a conversation with someone, and you're saying, men. The thing is, men are not bad cheaters.
Yeah.
Our problem is we just don't care.
Okay.
You understand? So sometimes you could be cheated on, and it's fine. You're not doing research, or you find out something like that. Okay. You don't do research about it. Once it's in your face, then you wanna address it.
Yeah.
You understand? Women, once our connection amongst, she wants to take your phone, she wants to do that.
How you happy, look? Like, why are you happy? If she's not the reason of your happiness, if you're saying like,
do you know that thing? You call a woman and it's like, why are you so happy?
Yeah, dog. Like, what the fuck, King? Are you a happiness stealer or something? What the fuck, happiness detective?
Are you the only person who's supposed to give me happiness? I was happy before I met you, bro.
According to women, it's supposed to be that. If she's not the reason behind your happiness, then you must know that
you've got other issues.
You fucked up.
But, yeah.
So yeah, man. So I was watching Shaka ilembe. It's ilembe, Lembe, I think.
Hey, Chief, I don't know.
Dog, you should watch it.
None of us. I'm not closer. You should know this. Yeah.
No, dog. Don't be a fucking tribalist.
I'm not a tribalist. I don't want to butcher people's. I don't want to butcher.
But it's not about
stuff.
that.
But yeah.
Okay, Nuchena just told.
It's the Shaka Zulu
who
story.
convinced? It's the Shaka Zulu story, but then told in a more. I don't know if it's suiting to say a more modern way. I don't know, but I think it's nice that Zulu people they preserve history about and then they'll find new ways to actually tell their story. Because
but there was
very visual to sing sharp. So
but there was
they're using technology.
No, now they like there's two different ones.
Yeah.
There's the one of the Anglo-Boer War.
Yeah.
And then they're telling a story of who Shaka's siblings were, how did Shaka become.
Yeah.
As far as I've seen. From the efforts,
yeah. I think the story Sapil Shaka. Yeah, when I point to that because Sapil,
them fighting with
and whatnot. So Senana Sebonsa how did Shaka actually become? Sekala from Nandi and Nonza Mbata plays Nandi then.
Isn't she also like the co-producer?
Oh, she's topless. Okay.
These things you wanna show. But that's culture, dude.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in Swaziland.
I'm saying for a guy like when plus I know like you obsess over such things. We put up celebrities or
come on.
So I think it's an opportunity for you.
Wow.
You've always been obsessed, guy.
About who? Nomza?
Yeah,
I've never been obsessed.
But watch it, dog. Like
no, I've watched bits and bits there, but what I can tell you is
you've watched those boobs, yeah?
I wasn't watching boobs, dude. I was just worried. Like I wanted to see the storyline.
Yeah.
Because I know the storyline of Angiri Dingano was the brother. Shaka Zulu was a lack of a better word, bastard.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see the storyline. But I'm interested in
boobs.
No, not
okay.
boobs. I'm interested in the beginning of. If you go back in history, you know Angiri there was four.
There was what?
There was four republics. I'm interested in the story of how the republics became a country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. just like I'd like to pretend like I'm also interested, but fuck.
Dude,
you fuck about
the Anglo,
but it sounds interesting.
listen, the Anglo-Boer War
Yeah.
was the British people and Afrikaners.
Yep.
The Afrikaners were like
Yeah.
found gold or minerals.
Yeah, yeah.
And the British were like, we need to take it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the last fight.
So I think the first settlers were the English or the English most, not the
Yes.
Afrikaners. Yeah. Because our
At the time.
justice system, even now, Shababu, some of like the old buildings,
Yeah.
they trying to lay the buildings they actually have in Europe, the UK.
Yeah. But also remember what I'm saying to you is, him, if we go back, isn't Jan van Riebeeck like a Dutch thing?
Yeah, it's Dutch.
That's what I'm saying. Those people, people like that.
Yeah.
Sorry for bad words, but yeah.
No, they're Boer. No,
Yes.
it's not.
So they were
racist.
fighting for that. I think as a country, that's the last time we were fighting, all of us together. You understand?
Yeah.
Because after that Anglo-Boer, the British and the people came together, and we had 9 provinces.
The British
Travo,
and
Transvaal, Kaifel, and
the British
remember Transvaal?
and who came together?
And the people who were in the war. But obviously, the white people were like, we are the majority.
But was Shaka not involved, like his people, in this, like the?
That's what I'm saying. This was the last fight where everybody fought together. Yeah.
Okay.
And people ran away and did whatever they did. But,
Yeah.
I'd
But
like
who-
to see that story.
Who won that?
They just decided, like, let's come together and fight.
Yeah.
It was so coalition governments are from that far, my friend. You understand? It's a whole, but
Yeah.
But it's a nice story. The whole Shaka is a nice story. Zulu
Yeah.
people carry it.
And I don't mind watching it without audio dog because the visuals are nice.
Dog, you need to get a girlfriend. For lack of a better word, but yeah.
Fucking hell, I'm not gonna respond to it.
I'm
But I
gonna
wanted
watch
to
it. I'm
actually
gonna watch it. I'm gonna
respond
watch it.
to the
Yeah.
to the shit that you just said, but I'm gonna respond because no that means that okay. The fuck. Hey man, so we later wherever I can already discuss it. Like
What?
our private lives.
I'm not
What the fuck would Karaga
But okay.
telling me what I need to fucking get, dog?
But you can, dude.
And it's, so I can
Yes.
discuss like your private life in front of the camera. Is that what you're saying?
What about my private life are you gonna discuss?
So we can start discussing it like regional entanglements, all that shit.
Chief, comrade. Let's give it a swing and see. Let's give it a swing and see.
Sure.
I wanna see if you'll miss or swing.
Sure.
Yeah.
No. I think I want to put it into in confidence, so I wouldn't want
In
to.
privacy,
Yeah.
friendly.
So I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to give it.
You're a very good friend.
I am,
Yeah.
dog. I am. You just reminded me why Nigere. So I Google into good.
You rhyme with
Can I
something.
do that?
No, don't. It's the thing into go helmet.
You know, I'm still gonna do it nonetheless, right? So we play this other time,
Dude, besides
I need
Nomzamo,
to-
who else was on that show?
I don't know, dog. You wanna follow Nomzamo, dog?
And
Because
then
I
you
never
say-
didn't
and then
the
you say,
show.
I'm
So
obsessed.
the ass, like dog. I was like, what the fuck? And then also I was watching Adulty. True.
Adulting is nice.
Hey, I knew about that. Okay. True. Adulting is that. I think this story more than anything.
Yeah.
This story I feel a lot of guys need to actually watch that because
Yeah.
for now I was just telling another friend of mine. Adulting for it reminds me of Ayeye.
Oh,
So remember,
yeah.
it has the same vibes, see, like brotherhood,
Yeah.
guys just being there for one another and all that.
And talking about that thing, I think something in society that people don't understand is brotherhood.
Yeah,
Because sometimes you, as when you look at people, you like, these people can't be friends. There's no way they're friends.
yeah,
But you find out in aspect of their life, moving together, they found each other in places where they decided to help each other.
Yeah,
Become friends.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it's a very important thing
Yeah.
to a male species because you need an outlet to people you can tell. Watching the series, the guy with a kid. Yeah. Every time he messed up, he called that other dude. He was always there to bail him out.
True.
Which is
True.
brotherhood important.
That's what
You know.
white people, but like the way they actually live. You must understand this. Sometimes people like our brothers know, like our black brothers. What this quotes from white people and whatnot. So sometimes I don't get advice. Something online. And then so when as black people, since like brotherhood and whatnot, it has always been a bond that goes beyond life. Because no, like the circle you keep, the people that you have around you, can be successful. If you guys are not all making money, then why the fuck are you guys together and all that? That's bullshit. It's not about the money. Money is just one aspect of your life.
Likes talking about that.
What?
Entertain. You're not making money.
But entertain is like he's fucking white. I think he's white. So I do understand. I think for the people who look about advice, it makes sense for because they've always been like that. Ubuntu. Because life you learn, in order for you to actually get somewhere, you need other people. So back to Tabaya brotherhood. When I live whereby Mjita is actually made it and whatnot, and then Okopana this chick is now successful, and then Chikuba the same thing. Why was I dropping Majita? Because now Majita Nana but hold that big. But I'm relate to this important business meeting, where you could network and make more money, but we later to actually bail out your friend. But guys like fuck off. If I leave this relationship, he's my brother. At some point, brotherhood, it's something that's holistic. It's not just one aspect. I see different. Okay, I think an ex of mine. An ex of mine this thing. So which so now chick is like, no, but so I'm like, so you think I'm there? You think I'm that intellectually bankrupt to actually pick a friend aspect day one? Because when I'm talking okay, Mujita, maybe that's just one part that when according to when I want to sharp. But don't let me
why is it the people we are friends with? There's one bad, like terribly bad thing about them. And that's the first thing people notice.
Because people are fucked up. People always look for the stuff still in sharp.
No, but happily on those things shout. It's the first thing you see about someone or you hear about it. Horrifigile is a woman beat. When my girlfriend meets you, it's like you're friends with this guy that beats women.
My mother is fucked up. I've never been a friend. I've never been like friends with someone.
No, I was just making a bad example.
Like for someone looking data, multiple partners. I'm like, it's a personal choice. Maybe they believe in open relationships and whatnot. But for someone who beat women, then it's different entirely. But people just look at one aspect. I'm like, I'm not friends with that person for 2 years. When I learn to
there's other things.
Like for Mujita, like on that story, and El Tabore, Banababuaga Tabore, Mujita Hananto, Banabari, Majita Hanamba Pushanting, but their man has Majita because of success and whatnot. What about the emotional support, Majita, that stability and whatnot? The same guys belonging sometimes Mutaba Buampi, and the same niggas belonging. Hang on and flow pits, but no dog, mutual so.
They forget that.
They forget. Yeah, they don't even know. The same guy looking no useless. It's the
same guy that's helping.
Yeah. So I like storyline someone after just watching it. I was like, no, fuck man. That was actually dope. I thought it was dope. Whereby winter stories brotherhood
but you see this goes watching that show now that we're talking about it. It also reminds me, remember that the conversation we're having with Tato about co-parenting is not a good idea. Yeah, did you see on the show like
No. It is a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
If two responsible adults come together, then it can actually work. But how Amnamzala is fucking up, is in and out of jail, and then the mother now.
But that doesn't mean I don't love my child.
But
you see, my wrongs, just because you can't be arrested for being a gold digger, doesn't mean it makes it right.
You
understand?
Yeah.
It's also that thing.
Man, I say it's because it's two guys belonging. In terms of the moral sabona and whatnot, but fucked up. But
here's my problem. We loved each other before we made this child. What happened? What happened that's so big that we can't even be like, yo,
Toxic people can love each other before to each other. So now the toxicity is a bonus because they're no longer together. Then in the because one relationship in coffee. Right? So it's such a nice. I still feel it can work, but I'm not saying the universe must actually fucking give me an opportunity to be in one. I don't want to experiment like that.
Yeah.
I would prefer that.
But you know what? You know what the funny thing watching that show was? Seeing Ketu in that like. Any given time.
Sorry for speaking out of 10.
You know?
Yeah.
It was wild.
It was wild.
But what do you think about sugar mummies? You might need one right now.
Nah, dog. I think it's fucked up. I think as a man, at some point, it takes away your manhood and your decision making. Or when when I'm letting you wanna be in control in some way. So now, so no how long you are led all the way, like control. As much as ishapu for the mere fact that can benefit in terms of letting but it takes so much away from it. It takes away your freedom. Now, like the only reason why we want money is freedom. So what's the point of having money and not having freedom? So to have someone out regular golf 8. Mare because no maybe golf 8 because and whatnot. But still on a golf 8
they still come with it. It's just that
with restrictions and a lot of terms and conditions. So whenever you think what do you think of the sugar mom? Would you actually consider dating one?
Nope.
No, you don't have to be shy. This is a safe space.
It's not the you know why I want to say that. Why I say no. I think to go back in the history of our lives, we had so many chances to date sugar mamas. But we either went for mills and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would still choose that aspect yet again.
But why?
It's the controlling thing.
Yeah.
I want to make an example of something would happen during the weekend. You'd be at work during the week, and somebody would see you, and all of a sudden it's like, "Baby, what's up?" You're like, relax, chief. Weekend is finished. I'm at work here, chief. Relax, comrade. You understand? So
it becomes messed up in that sense.
And I think that's one of the things that made me get into like a serious relationship, because I was trying to.
Oh, you were in a serious relationship.
I'm saying at the time.
Oh, okay.
That's what made me get into a serious relationship. The thing of people, you meet them during the weekend, Otamale, Timon, and Bombay, then you don't understand.
So this is your party now. I think since you mentioned the fact that you're not in a relationship, woman next day for Valentine, maybe we should just have a speed dining thing on the podcast. I think it would be dope. For enough, like maybe invite maybe invite like 10 ladies and then obey on like speed dating.
I've been single for a while, but
but I'm trying to find someone for you on this platform.
I've had Valentine's date all those years.
Okay, in front of the camera. I'm just gonna get like 10 ladies for you now, and then like a well born, and then like I've my partner on this podcast, on this platform. Think about it. You still have November, December, January.
Let's think about this. The people that are
what?
I'm trying to find the right words.
I know your type. So get out at least
type back.
Type it out today. So here's a lady.
Yeah.
It's so good. No, it's cool.
Let it get me into trouble. Gonna get me into trouble.
Then intelligent. And then, what else you want to talk about? I want to this thing we're not prepared. Into you. What is this thing you do? At some point, this shit must stop. This shit must stop.
Our content producer doesn't want to do research.
Yeah, by the way, we do have a content producer.
She's busy.
But lately, she's been an excuse producer.
All she drinks is Shaka. I think maybe we should talk about Shaka.
I talk. Lucian is an excuse producer. But a content producer. And then what's happening? What else you want to talk about? King up a dope this week and all that. No, I don't watch news.
You see, I also don't watch news. I was just excited about cars coming out, you know.
Yeah.
The Porsche released a new car, a new 911, but you know, limited run and everything. But, besides that, F1. I've been watching a lot of soccer.
people must not mind. Got background to these people singing and stuff.
You're a Man U fan, ne?
No, Arsenal, dog. Through and through.
Through and through, bro.
Yeah, North London. yeah. People must not mind background too. Like we're making money now, so we actually paid singers, but being in the background. Yeah, we thought we can't try to tweet there all of that. So we're like, no man, let's get people to actually sing in the background. But we said that ambience, but we said that thing, whatever.
We're in the presence of God.
Yeah, man. We have to. I mean, I was thinking because how nearly this podcast, from Bloom and into because I don't know in my sick mind, I thought we're the biggest podcast in the free state.
Wow.
In the free state.
Wow.
And you know, there's this podcast. So next one I engage sharp, but it looks good. I think it's about time, like free state really content push because everyone wants to go to other provinces to actually make it. So it's about time whereby we own our content and then we have a story to tell.
But that's always been the case.
5 minutes.
People have always wanted to go somewhere. To be bigger, but I get you.
That's what Dr. Uma Ifakude said. He said at some point, if you want to actually build our communities, we need to get to a point whereby that doctor, that accountant, I will once I actually make it, I want to move to the burbs. That's where we get it wrong. Because now, how over, I see I can see, high sharp, when I just think, it looks like him. The only inspiration, give from, but if man from and but passing sharp. Because people not even when they make money. But sharp, so it would be nice actually. People who think they've made it there, and then so I'm telling you, it's like I might as well give it.
I have all this free time.
Yeah, dog. Never went to example. You guys below and fancy cars and whatnot. Listen, no, I think I but way back when George's was still owned by George.
No, when the zone when the zone was still the zone. Remember when the zone was still the zone?
Nah, the zone was it has never been like it's a and then I would say George's plan of fika of my transit how go feel like much does when I teach here to look motivate one. I'm gonna push us also one hour. But dude, here's my problem. I face the same problem with practicals. That kids are like, no, and like say I don't know why I'm here at school. You let forex anyway. Yeah. And then they go pull away, and I'm just like this. Yo, guys, you need money for forex. You need money.
You know,
you need money. Yeah.
So you need to work to fund something.
Yeah.
These things are not just gonna come out of nowhere.
Yeah. The one they thinking what forex can more to fail and just escape and sharp.
No, but you know where the problem is. The people online that are motivating they as like, I'm gonna born. I just made 10,000. What? You understand? They don't show. Hey, sometimes it goes down. The trade will fall into the negatives. You know. Yeah. But they don't show that.
Yeah. What these boys do, what they do is on their winning days, they'll show that, and then on their bad days, so they don't mind blowing the account some 2K. I blew with source of 4 days consecutive, and then maybe it's up 5. I got 2K is to 10K. Look, I just flipped 2K to 20, but I know Bua Matatiana and whereby so get any so because they are selling services, then Lebo never sent about to start again. I know Lina should actually be involved in Twitch and whatnot. It's because of that new visual.
So selling the good part of a product,
false advertising. Not selling the good and the bad.
It used to be part of that.
What, me?
Yes.
No, man, I've always been real.
You're gonna be sexy and whatnot. Not telling a person you must come to gym every day.
Man.
Not telling you that you're gonna have to learn crafts. I might send you a signal,
but it's enough. But you're gonna spanner for that gym company. Yeah, because people sometimes sometimes you just give them, but I'm not saying this forex fuckers must scam people in the name of tell people what they want to hear.
No, but here's what I'm saying. They don't tell people you're gonna need to learn crafts. You understand?
Yeah. And they're gonna be losing days, and then there's also what we call trading psychology and all that. What's involved? They don't.
I believe once you lose a certain amount of money, that shit.
It fucks with them,
you know what I'm saying?
Mentally fucks you up.
Maybe she's a German.
Yeah, man. So before it's and that, I space and whatnot. I'm able to need. Jamanu see the tripod state, so we had to repose and then
for a minute. At least we're not doing these things that forex people are doing.
Lying to people. Like you don't talk about transparency. If there's one thing you'll get here, it's transparency. Raw content, man. You don't put condoms on content.
Don't say that.
That sounds dope, man.
Doesn't sound dope.
Code podcasts. You don't put condoms on content. Raw as fuck. Sounds dope, man.
No. See what you're saying, Jim.
Motherfucker throwing shit.
I'm not throwing shit.
Yeah, man. Before I start
about that thing about people who lie,
who scam people. Yeah. No, man, that ain't I sharp, man. People must just learn to actually when you're actually trading. If you actually, I know maybe there's someone who's actually watching this and wants to actually get into the financial markets. Financial markets are very beautiful in terms of the money. There's liquidity. There's like shitload of money to be made. But there, you must know, my young boy, you'll be playing with the big boys. You're playing with, you're participating in the same market with banks, with hedge funds. Yeah. So these are people that actually invested in a lot of time, money, studying, in effort in studying this market. So you can't just take from them. So you need to actually understand what you're actually getting yourself into. So this thing I didn't no, not to create a good trader. Yeah, it's good, but as long as this thing is a career. You can't just I don't understand. Now you know what teacher trade. My trader is a out of the teacher. So how tell a teacher of feel like how looking at effort into it as well? Feel like a classing. You think God was a shelter from the market? From billion, you think billionaires are going to be like, no, we're not rich, we're just going to give you money, you're going to be a millionaire and whatnot. But also, so people must not be stop being sold dreams and whatnot.
We're not selling people dreams, but also they must.
So what trade alone? Because now
I don't trade.
Yeah, so why are
you're
not selling people dreams?
We're not selling people dreams because.
People must stop selling people dreams.
That's what I'm saying to
you. Services and whatnot.
Yes. Because there's nobody who's going to send you a signal that's going to win 100% of the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, on that point of your signals and whatnot, you must tell people for him and not everything that sends you a signal means you're going to win. In this process, you are going to make money and lose money and sell your parents' house. In the process.
No. If we understand the risk management, like people don't understand this concept. It's really important before you start trading. Understand trading psychology, risk management. Yeah.
In life is one big gamble.
Yeah.
And that what's the slogan? Yeah, gambling.
Winners know when to quit. Yeah.
It's the same thing in life.
Yeah. But that's the thing. But
we know the truth.
Market trading is not gambling. That's the thing. As traders, risk mitigation. From that. So we actually manage as a gambler. This is how we manage the risk. You just wait at the odds in your favor and you're trying to actually get lucky.
That's the same thing you're doing.
We're not trying to get lucky. Risky. So we try to actually mitigate risky thing. How much appetite don't alone risk be involved, and then after that and then this is how much you prepare to lose if things go away. So as a trader you start think of who lose. If things go against you, are you comfortable with that?
Let's not argue. The graph is gonna fall, and when it falls it will see what goes on.
The graph, this is not some EMS class and whatnot. The charts.
Graph, chief.
The graph would pie chart and the graph
everything.
I actually pie what not.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. It has been an interesting episode though. We could actually go on for another 45 minutes. But yeah. We know how long this nigga lasts. Like behind the camera, I'm saying, no, don't be that guy.
Your choice of words sometimes.
No,
Your
dog.
choice
I'm saying
of
behind
words.
the camera, dog.
Nah, bro.
Obviously not in that way because last time you tried coconut milk and whatnot. So yeah, not in that way,
He was googling how to make peanut butter here, but
you know, man. He's trying to deliver, man. He's trying to deliver, man.
Yeah.
No, man. Okay, guys. Thanks for actually watching the Growth Code podcast. Yeah. What else you wanna say?
No, have a good week and use protection. I know it's summer, but you know.
Unless you guys like buy home pregnancy tests and then you test and then you both negative and then go sonor and have
No,
fun.
chief. This is how kids are made.
Yeah, man, make it prosper. I'm trying to start businesses here. We need people to actually support our businesses. So people must make babies. And yeah, man, that's how we'll survive, dog. We're trying to get the population to 9 billion. Yeah. Cool, be done. There's nothing else for them to do. We'll go to podcast.